Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is set for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 222 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 240 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, John Cena.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's all about the WWE Championship, the holy grail of the WWE, king formed by Mr. McMahon's father, Vince Sr., back in 1963.
That's right, and CM Punk wants to take it from the WWE.
And here we go. Will this be CM Punk's ultimate moment to disgrace WWE? Will he leave the company with the 50-year legacy of the WWE title?
I wouldn't doubt it for a minute, Cole. CM Punk always seems to get the job done when the pressure's on. And this hometown crowd is certainly going to do their part. You know that.
Well, without a doubt, King. I just saw a sign that said, if CM Punk loses, we riot.
And he hits the drop kick. What impact. What an impact from that kick. Cole, we were both ringside on WrestleMania 22 here in Chicago when John Cena fought Triple H. CM Punk was there too, and that was before he was even part of the company.
I remember it well. CM Punk was dressed as a gangster, toting a Tommy gun and an old-school hat with a zoot suit, hanging on the running board of a 1940 streetcar.
You know, now that I think of it, that match was great foreshadowing for this matchup here for the WWE Championship.
Well, I agree, King, but no one would have thought back then that CM Punk would be here tonight trying to leave the company with the WWE Championship in hand.
John Cena with the offense. Oh, out of nowhere. Hey now, and he gets leveled. You know, Punk's a very physical competitor. He knows how to attack joints, elbows, ankles, wrists. Punk's just well-versed when he's in control on the mat. You want to know what I don't understand? It's this following. I don't understand all the fans that follow CM Punk when what he is saying is, if he wins this big match tonight, he's turning his back on all these people and leaving.
The problem is Chicagoans are a very proud people. We see it here tonight. And what is ironic is Chicago has been a great WWE city, perhaps the best over the last 40 or 50 years.
Yeah, Michael, but what a slap in the face it would be tonight if he wins and says, goodbye, everybody. I just don't get it.
Neither do I, King. I wonder if the crowd here in Chicago would change their tune if CM Punk walks away. You'd have to think they'd be upset over their hometown hero walking away, or maybe not. I don't know. This entire situation is just so complex.
You know, I agree that Mr. McMahon is doing everything in his power to keep this title here. What I don't agree with is how Mr. McMahon put extra pressure on John Cena over the outcome of this match.
You know, come on, Vince McMahon did say that, hey, I take calculated risks. That's how I created my empire. But he did admit that he's afraid that John Cena won't beat CM Punk here tonight. He did what he had to do to secure Punk a deal, but it didn't happen.
Well, I just think there's a better way of going about the whole situation. But we'll find out soon enough. Punk looking for something big. Here goes Punk. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Wait a minute. Look at the strength and the power. What's he gonna do here? Oh my God, it looks like John Cena's going for the AA. Oh, look at this. Punk, he's out of the AA.
Yeah, in a reversal. Great counter. Going for the go to sleep. GTS time.
Oh no. Cena's reversed it. He's got the STF locked in.
Yeah, he's locking it in now. And now Punk is gonna tap. Is he gonna tap?
Oh, look at this. Punk is in serious trouble here. The STF is locked in.
Yeah, Punk's gonna tap out, King.
No, look. Punk is fighting it. He is turning Cena over, and he's got it reversed into the Anaconda Vice.
Mr. McMahon did say earlier, and he was dead on, John Cena brought this upon himself. Cena begged for Mr. McMahon to reinstate Punk, to put himself in this position here tonight.
What? Okay, you know what? That's an argument. You can't say that John Cena brought this upon himself by doing the right thing. John Cena was doing what he thought was the right thing, and if this is the outcome, this is what happened. Then he's only got himself to blame.
Sometimes when you try to play hero, it doesn't always turn out the way you expect. That's all I'm trying to say.
And John Cena gets shut down. He saw that one coming. Great offense by John Cena. He anticipated that move perfectly.
And down goes Cena.
Oh, man. That looked bad for Cena, Michael. I don't like the way this is starting to look, Cole. I'm not sure John Cena can overcome having the fate of the entire company on his shoulders. Can you imagine if he loses here to Punk?
You know, we asked that same question earlier tonight on social media. More than 5,000 comments were posted in just under 2 hours, and all the posts can be summed up in one word: pandemonium.
Well, John Cena is the face of the company for now. He's the ultimate hero. But if he can't find a way to overcome CM Punk, I'm afraid he'll be the ultimate GOAT. Watch it! Wow, perfectly executed. Look out. Oh, reversal. Oh, would you look at the arrogance of CM Punk? I don't knock a guy for having beliefs, but I can't stand how Punk thinks he's better than everybody else. CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry.
Uh-oh, CM Punk is looking to end it.
Well, that's it.
CM Punk is getting ready here.
Oh, and a GTS! It's Cena knocked completely out of the ring, King!
Oh, he went outside of the ring. That's not going to help Punk.
Not at all, because remember, Cena's got champion's advantage here. If Cena's counted out, he'll retain the championship, and Punk knows that. And Punk's got to get Cena back in the ring before Cena's counted out to have any chance at winning the title.
You're right about that, but that's 240 pounds of dead weight, but he gets him back in. And now Punk has to try to cover it.
Whoa.
What?
Mr. McMahon and the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations, John Laurinaitis, are out here.
For what? Why are they out here?
Well, I mean, this match is about Mr. McMahon's legacy. Punk is threatened to leave the company with the WWE title. And look at Cena. Cena picking the leg. Cena going for the STF.
He's got it. Hey, what? Mr. McMahon I think he's calling for the bell. He's telling Laurinaitis to ring the bell.
Blasting Laurinaitis.
Oh, man.
You heard Cena, King. He said he wants to win this the right way, not the cheap way.
Hey, man's not going to win this fight.
And Mr. McMahon obviously upset and disappointed.
Look out, John Cena is measuring.
This is a weird feeling. I don't know if I am ever in an ear fall. He's still not through. Hey, he's going for it again. That's it. He's done.
Or make Rey Mysterio submit to win the championship.
You know, I thought we had our main event for the evening when we opened the show. Rey Mysterio versus The Miz for the WWE title. And now this tops the night off.
We're getting two main events here tonight, King.
Timber, and he falls hard. Struggling for control.
And here's Rey Mysterio. Mysterio is the absolute definition of high risk, high reward.
And his offense is so explosive and innovative that between the 619 and the West Coast pop, I feel like my head's on a swivel watching him. You hear how his leg connected?
Amazing job by Mysterio switching that one up.
That's classic Rey Mysterio, Cole. Well, going to the top, high risk. Heads up.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Wow, he's still down after that. And now Rey Mysterio pushing forward.
And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring.
John Cena has so much respect for the WWE title. He wants nothing more than to proudly represent this company with that title wrapped firmly around his waist.
Yeah, especially after what happened to the title after the man who shall remain nameless won it at Money in the Bank. Unlike Rey Mysterio, John Cena has the benefit of being in his first match of the evening.
Indeed, it's a fresh John Cena against new WWE Champion Rey Mysterio, who had quite a battle against The Miz earlier tonight.
Yeah, but you know, in order to win the title, Cena will have to pin Rey Mysterio or make him submit, which will be no easy task, regardless of how fresh Cena is. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to put him away. Move by John Cena. Without a doubt, John Cena is the most controversial athlete in the history of the WWE. What a move! What a smart move! He was one step ahead on that one. Great offense by John Cena. John Cena gains momentum in this match. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Another tremendous suplex.
Not this.
There's another five-knuckle shuffle.
Look out, John Cena is measured. Oh my, John Cena.
1, 2, 3.
John Cena wins.
Cena wins! John Cena wins! What a victory!
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Introducing the participants first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 222 pounds, WWE Champion, CM Punk. And his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 240 pounds, he is WWE Champion, John
Cena. King, what an emotional night tonight. For the first time ever, we have two WWE champions battling it out to crown one champion here at SummerSlam.
The atmosphere here is electric. Did you hear that ovation for CM Punk? Unbelievable.
This match is so important that Triple H, the Game, the special guest referee, to make sure that this thing is called down the middle and that we crown one champion at the end of this match tonight.
You're right about that. Triple H has guaranteed there will be a single WWE champion.
And Triple H taking all the precautions necessary to make sure both athletes are ready to go. Cena, Punk make history tonight at SummerSlam.
Here we go.
A battle of wills now.
CM Punk has been celebrated by many for his outspoken approach and the way that he has, in his words, caused change in the WWE. On the other hand, he's been vilified by many for the way that he's gone about bringing change.
Yeah, and because of his approach, this company now has 2 champions for the first time ever.
King, can you believe it's WWE champion versus WWE champion?
I know it.
CM Punk is a 4-time world champion, a 2-time Money in the Bank ladder match winner, and the only superstar to win that matchup 2 years in a row. John Cena is an 11-time champion and has won more WWE titles than anyone in history.
Big DDT, that could be it.
What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next. Collar and elbow battling for control.
John Cena captured his version of the WWE Championship when he defeated Rey Mysterio last month on Raw.
And you remember that match took place almost immediately after Mysterio had won the WWE Championship tournament that was created to fill the void CM Punk left after walking out with the gold.
Getting back to Mysterio's reign, it will forever go down as one of the shortest in the history of the WWE title.
Yeah, but you know what? That's not a reflection on Mysterio's ability in the ring.
The turnbuckle pad's coming off into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one can come out ahead.
You know, the way I see it, Michael, neither of these competitors want to make a mistake early in this match. It could prove to be costly. This might very well hinge on a mistake that one of these guys makes along the line.
Last time these two met, it was a back-and-forth contest. Expect more of the same here tonight.
Yeah, but even though these two have squared off before, there's even more on the line tonight. And these two men have never faced a pressure like this at any point in their careers. Everything. Oh, my. CM Punk. John Cena's first SummerSlam was in 2004 when he defeated Booker T.
Can you dig that, King? It was the first match in a best-of-5 series that Cena eventually won 3-2.
Well, with that victory over Booker T in the best-of-5 series we were talking about earlier, Cena captured his 2nd United States Championship.
And he went on to win it one more time that year, giving him 3 U.S. title reigns in 2004 alone.
Wow, that's impressive.
Punk taking out Cena, and Punk down as well, and now the official, Ken, Triple H gonna start the count.
And CM Punk's head crashed right into that wall after he crashed into Cena. What?
The referee's it's a count of like 8. I mean, what happens if both men get counted out here?
Don't count him out!
Wait a minute, what's Triple H doing? Throwing Cena back into the ring!
Well, I think Triple H wants to make sure that we indeed crown one champion here tonight.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before.
You gotta applaud this move by Triple H.
Man, if you can't get up for this one, you'll never get up for anything. This is amazing. Well, we've always known John Cena to have a few tricks up his sleeve, and I guess his Chinese...
And John Cena gets shut down.
Whoa, boy, did he get dropped or what? Ooh, that did it.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Look at CM Punk here.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Well, going to the top, high risk. Oh! Ooh! John Cena with the offense.
He does it again.
You know, when John Cena was growing up in West Newbury, Massachusetts, he dreamed of one day becoming a WWE champion, much like his childhood idol, Hulk Hogan.
You know, ironically, King, Punk was a huge fan of Roddy Piper, who Hogan squared off against. in a tag team match in the first ever WrestleMania.
And you know, speaking of Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper, both superstars have since been rightfully enshrined into the WWE Hall of Fame.
And you would have to think that both of these superstars might very well find themselves in the Hall of Fame one day as well. Many people have termed this matchup the quintessential company man, John Cena, versus the ultimate rebel, CM Punk.
Yeah, but you have to remember how John Cena won on moves. Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike.
Here comes CM Punk. CM Punk, what a maneuver.
Well, Triple H told me earlier this week that he admits he has only refereed a handful of matches. There, he's got him! He's got him!
No, he doesn't. Cena stays in it. Incredible. The resilience of Cena.
I don't know, that looked like a mighty long or slow count. The game's saying that Cena got his shoulder up before the count of 3, and Punk is frustrated.
Shoulders down. 2. No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Did you see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez.
He may get the 3 count right here. And he's able to get out.
What incredible agility. Look at CM Punk pouring on the aggression. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Oh, the WWE Universe is electrifying here tonight at SummerSlam. Every single person in this arena is on their feet.
How could they not be? It's the biggest match in SummerSlam history.
Oh, man, who's going to win this thing?
Who knows?
He's going for it all.
Uh-oh, back and forth. How do these superstars keep doing it? He's heading back up. Whoa! I'm not sure, but with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye.
This could do it. 2. And John Cena is still going. Oh, man, is he fired up.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
He anticipated that move perfectly. Oh, what a counter. And the knee gets driven into the skull. Whoa! He's measuring. And there's another devastating knee to the skull by CM Punk. He's